Hey, you all. I'm going to ask you to reread and redo your Literably reading today. Their website had some problems last week, plus there's a little bit of user error, and I want to make sure that you understand how to actually use the site. So when you go to your app, you're going to click on I'm a student, and you're going to need to type in my email, and that's in the directions today. And then you have to choose your name. Now, I'm going to pick the demo student. That's kind of like the guest. Okay, and once you do, listen what happens. As soon as I log in,
This book is called Jane Goodall. Read to find out how Jane Goodall and Louis Leakey studied chimpanzees in Tanzania, Africa.
okay, so it gives you a little snippet of what the story is going to be like. Then you have to click next, and then it looks blurry right now, but you're going to read the entire text. You're going to have to scroll probably to the bottom to see the whole thing. You're only going to click the start button once. Okay, so click it, read the entire thing. You can move your page, it's going to be fine. So I'm going to demonstrate. I'm going to have to read the whole thing so that I can show you how to stop. All right, or maybe I'll read a big part of it. Jane Goodall is the world's leading authority on chimpanzees. Goodall was born in 1934 in England. Okay, I'm going to continue to read the whole story. If I get down here, I can move my screen up. Don't worry about that stop button at the top. Keep reading, right? Do what all good readers do and take your time. When you're finished, that's when you're going to click the stop button. So you're only going to click that once, okay? If you want to record it again, that's your choice. If you feel like you made too many mistakes or you just were too nervous, you can go ahead and record it again. Or you can go straight to the comprehension questions. There's going to be 5 of them. I'm just going to click on through them, pick my answers, my last one there. And then for the very last one, you can either type your answer, it's like a retell, or you can click down here and record it. So right down here at the bottom, and you can say whatever you want to say out loud. Okay, and then when you're done, you're going to click I'm done so that you can log out. Okay, and then you're going to be done. Last time, if you did it, it was kind of funky and it wouldn't work very well, and it was only giving me a little snippet of what you did, so I didn't have a very good score. And at this point in the year, we haven't kind of practiced checking kind of your reading level since November. So it should definitely have gone up. And some of them went down because they read or recorded only like 3 sentences. So I want you to make sure that you take your time, you sit still, that your microphone is not covered. All right, you don't need to be nervous. It's just reading out loud. I know it's awkward to do that, right? But if it doesn't work, we're going to have to schedule then a time for you to read with me because I want to make sure we've got a really accurate score for you so that we can share that on your report card. So that's an exciting thing that we want to celebrate. All right, so take your time today. Do your best job. Like it said, you can record it over if you feel like that wasn't your best work. Okay, don't worry about that, but I would say don't record over and over and over, right? Don't make yourself nervous about it. Do it a couple times if you need to, and then make sure you answer those questions, okay? And at the beginning, when you click the start button, you don't click that again, right? It turns red to stop. You do not click that again until you've completed the entire reading. So even though you have to scroll down, right, you'll be able to go back to the top and stop when you're all finished, all right? If the site is still having problems, then we'll deal with that. But apparently it's been fixed. All right. So good luck today. Take your time. It shouldn't take you more than 10 minutes, I would say at the most. Okay, maybe 15. So just make sure you're in a quiet spot, that you can focus on what you're reading, and that you sit still, and that microphone is exposed so that it can record what you're saying. Don't move around, or else that kind of creates an issue for what the microphone can hear. Okay. All right. Good luck.